Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Bases are empty, one man out. 1-1 the count to the Cubs first baseman. Rizzo is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate, he's going to absolutely crush it. But anything going away from him goes right into his bat path.
And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are two gone now. Into the box now, Darvish. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
No, that's down.
So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate is Larry Bullard.
Hey, Dero, Larry Bullard, he's pretty much right down the middle. You see very few managers and players getting into very many confrontations with Larry.
Yeah, Larry lays in the weeds, Dan. Doesn't try and make it about him.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to pedestrian. Darvish will look to keep their World Series hopes alive on the mound. What's your take on him, Dan?
Darvish is what you look at when you're looking for an ace. Big, strong guy, came over from Japan, 95 to 97 miles an hour, all the way back from Tommy John surgery, has the curveball, the changeup, and the slider, will throw any pitch at any count. One of the top pitchers in the game, and you'll know early, if he's seeing a lot of swings and misses and strikeouts, it's going to be a long day for those guys swinging the bats.
Stepping up to the plate, Corey Seager. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Gone!
Yeah, we always talk about how important it is to spot your starter or run it to early in the game, and he does just that, blasting a no-doubt bomb that serves notice. They're going to be swinging with the wood here. No better way to get the home crowd into it right out of the gates.
At the plate now, Justin Turner, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. One out, nobody on. Hit hard towards center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Muncy.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy as he looks at a fastball that's in there for. The 0-1 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Hayward has a read on it. 2 down. Now batting, Will Smith, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Darvish pauses. Here's his offering. Center field. Center fielder on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. But the Dodgers are on the board first. Leading off the inning, Kyle Schwarber, and they'll need him to get something going here. Watches a fastball right there for strike one. fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
If you've got a good fastball going and they're not handling, keep throwing it. Right there, 3 fastballs in a row. He gone.
Here's Chris Bryant now. As he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. Dodgers have the early 1-0 advantage as we play the second. And he fouls this one off. Here's the 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Hate to be Captain Obvious here, but he looks great to begin this start. That's already 3 Ks for him in the first 5 hitters. It'd be awesome to see him keep up this pace.
Jason Hayward is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Reined in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Danger. Bottom of the inning now. And standing in the outfielder, Cody Bellinger.
The center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Stepping up now, Walker Buehler. First offering on its way. And it's fouled away. A 1 pitch on its way. Swing and he pops him up. Bodie shading to his right. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in, A.J. Pollock. Darvish pauses. Here's his offering. Skied into very shallow right. Hayward is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is. The next Cub up, David Bodie, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. In there for strike 1.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
And another foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hard hit towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8 or 9 hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you could swing the bat.
Behind 0-2 now. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, man. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters, and go grab some bench.
1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. Hap with a 2-1 count now.
Good fastball there. Didn't get the swing, but the guy at the plate isn't someone who chases many bad pitches.
Waiting next is Anthony Rizzo. Gets him to swing and miss at the knuckle curve, and it's full now, 3-2.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
That's what's difficult about pitching. You have a guy that's up there swinging. Pitch before this takes a big swing and almost falls down, and then he shortens it up and hits a base hit right on the next pitch.
Yeah, Dan, that's what we call the old bait and switch right there. Try to go deep, count leverage, get to 2 strikes, shorten up, and do your job.
Runners are at first and third, 1 away. A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. So in now for Chicago, Yu Darvish, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Pollard is there, and he puts this one away. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next to hit is the catcher, Austin Barnes. First delivery to him on the way. Line drive to left. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1. Into the box now, Mookie Betts. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
No balls and 1 strike. And this is yanked hard down the left field line. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
And he just blasts this thing down the left field line. I thought it might bend foul, but it lands just inside the chalk, and he's able to leg it out for a double. Good-looking swing.
Corey Seager is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Line, that's a base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. He'll get it into second. The throw pulls him off the bag. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his
Turner swings, and it's a very well-hit ball to left. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Well, he's given up 2 long balls in just 2 1/3 innings of work. So it seems as though they might have his number here. Not sure how much more the manager wants to see. He needs to turn it around quick if he wants to stay in this one for a while.
Next up is Max Muncy. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Fouled off. Three runs already home here. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hap will wait on it. And that's out number 2.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Next up for Los Angeles, Will Smith. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. Schwarber is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2. Digging in, Kyle Schwarber. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. One and 1 to Schwarber. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now, just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Hit in the air to right field. On the move is Betts. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
Hey, there's a hard-hit ball that was going to be down for extra bases. The ball had some spring on it, and it bounced over the wall, and the ground rule double puts him on second base without having to leg it out.
Hayward, or often just J-Hay. This is his first year at the big league level. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Lifted down the line in left, and this will wind up a foul ball. Now another 0-2. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Bryant leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Lifted the other way out to left center. Bellinger's under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 9, shortstop, Javier Baez.
Here's Javier Baez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled away. The 0-1. Hit down the third baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. The 0-2 home. Down the left field line and deep. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Bellinger's under it, and that ends the inning. 1 left. Stepping into the box, Cody Bellinger. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's set and the pitch. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. It bangs against the giant cement pole and gone. So that was the 3rd home run for these guys today.
D-Row, some days the fellas walk in with their hitting shoes on, and this looks like one of those games. Yeah, but there's a saying going around the dugout right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants a chance to get into that batter's box.
Happ is there, and he has it for the first out.
The left fielder, number 11, A.J. far left.
One gone now in the Dodger fourth, and that'll bring up A.J. Pollock. First pitch coming. Here it is. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Ready with the 0-1. Grounder down the line at third, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Hit in the air out to left. Left fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So here's Austin Barnes. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Darvish pauses. Here it comes. High in the air into shallow left center. Happ is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. But the Dodgers add on courtesy of. Welcome back to Miami as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And one thing he stressed to me was the need for them to have better at-bats when they've got runners on base. They've had their opportunities with runners in scoring position, but still have 0 hits to show for it in those situations. He said repeatedly not coming through with a big hit can wear on you as a team, but in this sport, you have to dwell on the positives. He's confident they'll find a way to break through sooner or later.
Count 0-2.
Thank you, Heidi. Behind 0-2 now. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Locks him up for strike 3.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Next to bat will be Victor Caratini. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 1-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Pollock has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Popped him up. Barnes moving to his left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Mookie Betts. A hit and 2 tries for him so far.
The right fielder.
The pitch.
Mookie.
Here comes the 0-1. Weak grounder down the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo home run there for Mookie. His 3rd home run of this series. As they pile on, it's now 6-0. Kyle Ryan gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
Kyle Ryan. The batter, number 5, shortstop, Corey.
Here's Corey Seager. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. Ryan has seen his role change with those one-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of MLB's pace of play initiatives. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one still on the shelf, though. He's got to get a triple.
Yeah, that's you said it, Dero. That's one of those that's either got to hit right down the line or one of those tweeners in the gap. He has enough speed, so if he can find a gap or find one down the line, maybe he can do it, and he's going to at least get one more at bat in this one.
6 runs, 8 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. On a line to shortstop, but the runner is back to avoid the double play.
Now back, first baseman, Max Muncy.
At the plate, Max Muncy, 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. From the stretch, hit softly down the line at first. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Hit hard on the ground to second. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3.
I think the whole ballpark knew he was going to go with the sinker right there to induce the double play. The only problem is he can't guarantee it's going to be hit right at one of his infielders. Tough luck.
To the plate now, Will Smith. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 0-1 delivery. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. There's one. The turn throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. But the Dodgers add on courtesy of this solo home run. Through 5 innings, it's the Dodgers 6 and the Cubs nothing. Anthony Rizzo.
Leading off for the Cubs, the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. On the move is Pollock, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Wilson Contreras will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 40, Wilson.
Swinging a ground ball to third. And that's out number 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kyle Schwarber. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. No balls and a strike to count. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Chris Bryant is in for a 3rd plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. There's a belt-high strike to even the count at 1-1. Hit hard to third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out, and the inning is... Welcome back to Miami as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said it's one of those games where everything has come together for his hitters, from their approach to their swings to the results. It's all working. One key indicator of that, 6 extra base hits to this point in the game.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. Yanked on the ground down the line. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. Now a swing and a deep drive to right. Hayward looks up and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So now to the plate, Walker Buehler. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. 7 runs, 10 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? A.J. Pollock. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Liner towards second. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
It's really important to be a second baseman and have some athletic ability. And how about this right here? He goes up high to snag this line drive that was definitely headed to the outfield for a base hit.
Skied into straightaway right. Hayward has a read on it. And that retires the side. But the Dodgers add on courtesy of this solo home. Now at the plate, Jason Hayward. 1 for 2 with a double. Jake McGee is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Here's the first pitch to him. And a big swing by Hayward, but this is on the ground to second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
Settling in now, Javier Baez. He flew out in his last at-bat. In there, no balls and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. There's a drive out toward the gap in left center. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
He was able to spit on that first slider right there, guys, but he didn't let the second one go. Able to execute and drive the baseball.
Into the box now, David Bodie. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The 0-2 home. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Pollock at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting.
Into the box, Victor Caratini. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Cliches are around for a reason, and that hit right there is the reason they say baseball is a game of inches, right? Just barely fair, but that's not much consolation for the guy standing on the mound. Nice RBI two-bagger.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Cubs pick up a run on the RBI double. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Mookie Betts. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hard on the ground toward short. There's Baez. And there's one down now. One gone now in the LA 7th. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double.
There's a deep fly ball. Doesn't quite get out of the ballpark, but it hits in the right spot as it bounces off that hard warning track and over the wall for a ground rule double. Not sure if he had triple on his mind, but I doubt he'll complain too much about getting to coast into second base.
That's in there. Base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, Devo, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
At the plate, Max Muncy. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. And he will make the difficult catch out there as the runner will tag, but that could have been much worse. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's an 8-1 ball game. So digging in now, Will Smith. And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. Behind 0-2 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Schwarber will get there, and he puts it away to retire this. All set for.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Joe Kelly has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth. 0-1 the count. Here it comes. Strike two taken. A fastball that clips the inside black.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. And it's fouled away. Grounded up the first baseline. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. And the pitch. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. That misses 1-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Smith backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out.
Now back, the pitcher, Adler Alvarez.
Jason Kipnis will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 27, Jason Kipnis.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
Nope,
And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. One out, nobody on. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through for a hit. Bellinger's got it.
Hey, some guys look out there, Dan, they don't care. They can't execute the ball the other way. It's not that easy. They're going to hit it as hard as they can right into the shift and let the chips fall where they may.
You know, it's hard, Dero, when you've come up all the way through high school, Little League, college ball, and the minor leagues, and you're used to pulling the ball. That's the type of hitter you are. Some of these hitters are going to have to try to make some changes with these exaggerated shifts.
Scooped up, one there. On to first, it's a double play as their woes continue. Jason Adam enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. So here's Cody Bellinger. First offering on its way. Hard ground ball. Defense played him perfectly. A dive, and he knocks it down. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
Obvious pitch recognition right there. 0-0 changeups usually get guys out in front, but he was able to stay back, recognize it, and drive it for a base hit.
Jock Peterson come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Bellinger's off and running. Pitches a cold strike. The throw in time as he just gets the tag down.
Well, he tried to turn a single into a double by stealing second on the first pitch, but they were ready for it. Good catch and throw from behind the plate, and it's like that base hit never happened.
Lifted the other way to left center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Two away for the Dodgers here in the eighth. And up next, the center fielder, A.J. Pollock. This ball will be chopped foul. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch. And Pedro Baez comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Fouled off. The 0-1. Left side of the infield into the shift. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
Jason Hayward stands in as he looks at a called strike. Behind 0-2 now.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Line to the right side. Well, this is speared by the first baseman. Digging in and looking for more, Javier Baez. He singled his last time up. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Standing in now, David Bodie, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. And a fastball flew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
2 men are on with 2 men out. Unable to find the zone with the slider.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Fouled away. Now what's left of this crowd this afternoon gets to their feet. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The Cubs are down to their final strike here. And a fly ball, and this should do it. And for the first time since 1988, the Dodgers are World Series champions.